Hello there, nature enthusiasts. Today we journey to opposite sides of the globe to meet two of the animal kingdom's most adored creatures, the giant panda and the koala. These captivating creatures, each bearing a unique charm, have captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Join me as we delve into the lives of these extraordinary animals. We'll uncover their differences, celebrate their similarities, and discover what makes them truly special. Prepare to be amazed by the wonders of the panda and the koala. Our first stop takes us to the bamboo forests of China, home to the enigmatic giant panda. With its distinctive black and white markings, the panda is instantly recognizable. These solitary creatures spend their days munching on bamboo, a sight that never fails to bring a smile to one's face. Pandas are peaceful animals, often described as gentle giants. Their playful antics and adorable appearance have made them a global icon of conservation. Giant pandas inhabit the mountainous regions of central China. These areas are known for their dense bamboo forests, which provide both food and shelter for the pandas. The cool, wet climate of these forests is ideal for bamboo growth. Sadly, these forests are under threat from deforestation. This loss of habitat is a major concern for the survival of the giant panda. Next, we venture to the land of sunshine and eucalyptus, Australia. Here, nestled amongst the branches of eucalyptus trees, lives the adorable koala. With its fluffy ears, button nose, and sleepy demeanor, the koala is a symbol of Australian wildlife. These solitary animals spend most of their lives in trees. They are expert climbers and are rarely seen on the ground. Section 5, Koala Habitat, Eucalyptus Woodlands. Koalas are found in the eucalyptus woodlands and forests along Australia's eastern and southeastern coasts. These areas provide the perfect environment for eucalyptus trees, the koala's primary food source. Unfortunately, these vital habitats are facing threats from bushfires, drought, and land clearing. These factors have led to a decline in koala populations, making conservation efforts more critical than ever. Section 6. A culinary comparison. Bamboo versus eucalyptus. Both pandas and koalas have unique dietary preferences that are perfectly adapted to their environments. Pandas are herbivores, with bamboo making up over 99% of their diet. Koalas, on the other hand, are specialized herbivores that feed almost exclusively on eucalyptus leaves. These leaves are low in nutrients and toxic to many animals. Amazingly, koalas have evolved to digest these tough leaves thanks to their specialized digestive systems. Section 7, Conservation Status. A struggle for survival. Sadly, both the giant panda and the koala face an ongoing struggle for survival. Both species are listed as vulnerable to extinction. Habitat loss due to deforestation and land clearing is a major threat to both animals. Climate change, with its unpredictable weather patterns and increased risk of droughts and bushfires, further exacerbates their plight. Section 8, Fascinating Facts Unveiling the Unique. Let's delve into some fascinating facts about these remarkable animals. Did you know that a panda can eat up to 26 pounds of bamboo in a single day? That's like you eating 50 plates of salad. And how about this? Koalas sleep up to 22 hours a day. They're the sleepiest animals in the world. These unique traits make them even more endearing and highlight the importance of their conservation. Section 9, Conclusion, Our Role in Their Future. As we have discovered, the giant panda and the koala are two extraordinary creatures facing significant challenges. Habitat loss, climate change, and other threats continue to endanger their survival. It is our responsibility to protect these vulnerable animals and their precious habitats. By supporting conservation efforts, raising awareness, and making informed choices, we can all play a role in ensuring a brighter future for pandas and koalas. Let's work together to ensure that these amazing creatures continue to enchant generations to come. Section 10, Pandas' Diet, Bamboo and Beyond. Pandas are known for their bamboo diet, but did you know they occasionally eat other plants and even small animals? This chapter explores the dietary habits of pandas in more detail, including their nutritional needs and how they find food in the wild. Pandas primarily consume bamboo, which makes up about 99% of their diet. They spend up to 14 hours a day eating. consuming various parts of the bamboo plant, such as the leaves, stems, and shoots. Bamboo is low in nutrients and calories, which is why pandas need to eat such large quantities to meet their energy requirements. But bamboo isn't the only thing pandas eat. In the wild, they may also consume other vegetation like grasses, fruits, and occasionally small animals like rodents or birds. These additional food sources provide essential nutrients that bamboo alone cannot offer. Pandas have a unique adaptation in their wrist bones that functions like a thumb, allowing them to grasp and manipulate bamboo with precision. This adaptation is crucial for their survival, enabling them to efficiently harvest and consume their primary food source. Understanding the dietary habits of pandas is vital for conservation efforts. Ensuring that pandas have access to a diverse and abundant supply of bamboo is essential for their health and well-being. Conservation programs often focus on protecting and restoring bamboo forests to provide a stable habitat for these beloved animals. By learning more about what pandas eat and how they find food, we can better appreciate the complexity of their lives and the importance of preserving their natural habitats. Let's continue to support efforts that ensure pandas have a thriving and sustainable future. Section 11. Koalas' diet, eucalyptus, and more. Much like pandas with their bamboo, koalas are famously known for their diet of eucalyptus leaves. However, did you know that koalas also consume other types of vegetation? Koalas primarily feast on eucalyptus leaves, which provide the majority of their nutritional needs. They spend up to 18 hours a day resting and sleeping, conserving energy due to the low nutrient and toxic nature of their primary food source. Eucalyptus leaves are tough and fibrous, containing high levels of toxins that would be harmful to most animals. But koalas have evolved a highly specialized digestive system, complete with a long cecum to break down and detoxify the leaves. This unique adaptation allows them to extract the necessary nutrients and survive on a diet that few other animals can tolerate. In addition to eucalyptus, koalas occasionally eat other types of vegetation, such as acacia, tea tree, and even some types of mistletoe. These supplementary foods provide vital nutrients that eucalyptus alone cannot offer, helping to balance their diet. Understanding the dietary habits of koalas is essential for their conservation. Protecting and restoring eucalyptus woodlands is crucial for their survival, as these habitats provide both food and shelter. Conservation programs often focus on planting diverse species of eucalyptus and other native vegetation to support healthy koala populations. By learning more about what koalas eat and how they thrive on such a specialized diet, we can better appreciate the delicate balance of their ecosystem and the importance of preserving their natural habitats. Let's continue to support efforts that ensure koalas have a thriving and sustainable future. Section 12. Panda behavior. Playful giants. Pandas are often seen as gentle and playful creatures. This chapter explores their behavior in the wild, including their social interactions, play habits, and how they communicate with each other. Pandas are solitary animals by nature, but that doesn't mean they don't enjoy a bit of fun. In the wild, pandas engage in playful activities such as somersaulting, rolling down hills, and climbing trees. These antics aren't just for amusement, they also serve to develop important physical skills and maintain their agility. Social interactions among pandas are fascinating to observe. Though they prefer solitude, pandas do come together during the breeding season. During this time, males communicate with potential mates through a series of vocalizations, scent markings, and even playful wrestling matches. These interactions are crucial for successful mating and ensuring the continuation of the species. Pandas also communicate through a variety of sounds, from bleats and honks to growls and roars. Each sound has a distinct purpose, whether it's to express excitement, establish territory, or signal distress. Their expressive faces and body language further enhance their ability to communicate with one another. In captivity, pandas continue to display their playful nature. Zookeepers often provide enrichment activities such as puzzle feeders, climbing structures, and toys to stimulate their minds and bodies. These activities mimic the challenges pandas face in the wild and help keep them healthy and engaged. Understanding panda behavior is essential for their conservation. By studying their interactions and communication methods, researchers can develop more effective strategies to protect and support these beloved animals. Efforts to preserve their natural habitats and provide enriching environments in captivity are crucial for ensuring that pandas continue to thrive. As we marvel at the playful antics of these gentle giants, let's remember the importance of safeguarding their future. Through our collective efforts, we can help ensure that pandas remain a symbol of joy and wonder for generations to come. Section 13. Koala behavior, sleepy solitaries. Koalas are known for their sleepy demeanor, but there's more to their behavior than meets the eye. This chapter examines their solitary nature, how they interact with other koalas, and their unique behaviors. Koalas spend most of their time sleeping, often up to 22 hours a day. This isn't just because they're lazy. Their diet of eucalyptus leaves is low in nutrients and energy, requiring them to conserve as much energy as possible. Their long naps help them digest their fibrous diet and maintain their energy levels. Despite their solitary nature, koalas do have a social structure. Each koala has its own home range, which it marks with scent glands located on its chest. These scent markings help koalas communicate with one another and establish their territory. While they generally avoid each other, their ranges often overlap, leading to occasional interactions. During the breeding season, male koalas become more vocal and active in seeking mates. They produce deep, bellowing calls that can be heard over long distances, signaling their presence and readiness to mate. These vocalizations are crucial for attracting females and deterring rival males. Koalas also engage in unique behaviors that help them survive in their environment. They are excellent climbers, using their strong limbs and sharp claws to navigate the treetops. When threatened, they can leap from tree to tree or descend quickly to escape predators. In captivity, koalas display similar behaviors to their wild counterparts. Zookeepers provide them with a variety of eucalyptus species to ensure a balanced diet and create environments that mimic their natural habitat. Enrichment activities such as climbing structures and puzzle feeders help stimulate their minds and bodies. Understanding koala behavior is essential for their conservation. By studying their interactions, communication methods, and daily habits, researchers can develop more effective strategies to protect and support these iconic marsupials. Efforts to preserve their natural habitats and provide enriching environments in captivity are crucial for ensuring that koalas continue to thrive. As we observe the sleepy solitaries of the eucalyptus woodlands, let's remember the importance of safeguarding their future. Through our collective efforts, we can help ensure that koalas remain a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife for generations to come. Section 14. Panda conservation, efforts and successes. The journey to save the beloved giant panda has been long and arduous, yet filled with remarkable achievements. For decades, conservationists have dedicated themselves to ensuring the survival of this iconic species. One of the most significant successes in panda conservation has been the implementation of breeding programs. These programs, both in captivity and in the wild, have played a crucial role in increasing the panda population. Zoos and research centers around the world collaborate to share knowledge and resources, ensuring genetic diversity and healthy offspring. The careful monitoring and nurturing of panda cubs have led to heartwarming milestones, with more pandas being born and thriving each year. Habitat restoration is another critical aspect of panda conservation. The destruction of bamboo forests has posed a severe threat to pandas, but efforts to restore their natural habitats have shown promising results. Organizations work tirelessly to replant bamboo forests and create protected areas where pandas can live and roam freely. These restored habitats not only benefit pandas, but also support a myriad of other species, contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. International cooperation has been a cornerstone of panda conservation. Countries around the world have come together to support conservation initiatives, share research, and provide funding. The global community's collective efforts have led to significant strides in understanding panda behavior, genetics, and health. Collaborative programs have also raised awareness about the importance of conserving not just pandas, but all endangered species. While there have been many successes, challenges remain. The threat of habitat destruction, climate change, and human encroachment continues to loom. However, the resilience and dedication of conservationists provide hope. Through continued research, education, and collaboration, we can overcome these challenges and ensure a bright future for pandas. As we reflect on the journey of panda conservation, let us celebrate the progress made and remain committed to the work that lies ahead. Together, we can protect and preserve these gentle giants, ensuring that they continue to enchant and inspire future generations. Section 15. Koala Conservation Challenges and Hope. Koala conservation is critical due to the threats they face. These cuddly marsupials native to Australia are under significant pressure from habitat destruction, climate change, and disease. As urbanization encroaches on their eucalyptus woodlands, koalas lose not only their homes but also their primary food source. Conservationists have implemented a range of measures to combat these threats. One of the primary efforts is habitat preservation and restoration. By protecting existing eucalyptus forests and replanting trees, organizations aim to provide koalas with safe havens where they can thrive. National parks and wildlife reserves play a crucial role in these efforts, offering protected areas that are vital for the survival of koala populations. Another significant challenge is the prevalence of diseases such as chlamydia and koala retrovirus. These illnesses can cause severe health issues and even death in koalas. Conservationists and researchers are working diligently to develop vaccines and treatments to combat these diseases. Veterinary care and wildlife hospitals provide critical support, rehabilitating sick and injured koalas and releasing them back into the wild. Climate change poses an additional threat, affecting the availability and quality of eucalyptus leaves, which are essential for koalas' diet. Rising temperatures and increased frequency of bushfires exacerbate the situation, further endangering koala habitats. Conservationists advocate for climate action and sustainable practices to mitigate these impacts and protect the environment that koalas depend on. Despite these challenges, there is hope for the future of koalas. Community involvement and education play a vital role in conservation efforts. Local communities are encouraged to participate in tree planting initiatives, wildlife monitoring, and advocacy for koala-friendly policies. Public awareness campaigns highlight the importance of conserving koalas and their habitats, inspiring people to take action. International cooperation also contributes to koala conservation. Countries and organizations around the world collaborate to share research, provide funding, and support conservation projects. These global partnerships enhance our understanding of koala biology, behavior, and health, leading to more effective conservation strategies. While the road ahead is fraught with challenges, the dedication and resilience of conservationists offer a beacon of hope. Through continued research, education, and collaboration, we can secure a brighter future for koalas. By working together, we can protect and preserve these beloved creatures, ensuring that they continue to grace the eucalyptus woodlands of Australia for generations to come. As we reflect on the efforts to conserve koalas, let us remain hopeful and committed to the journey ahead. Together, we can make a difference and safeguard the future of these iconic marsupials. Section 16. Panda Habitat, Mountains and Forests. The majestic giant panda, an emblem of conservation, primarily resides in the mountainous regions of China. These areas, known for their lush bamboo forests, provide the essential environment pandas need to thrive. However, this habitat is increasingly under threat. Nestled in the misty mountains of Sichuan, Shanxi, and Gansu provinces, pandas find their sanctuary among the dense bamboo thickets. These forests offer not only food but also shelter, enabling pandas to live relatively secluded from human activity. Bamboo, which constitutes over 99% of a panda's diet, is abundant in these forests, making them indispensable for the panda's survival. Yet, the panda's habitat faces significant challenges. Rapid urbanization, agricultural expansion, and infrastructure development have led to the fragmentation and destruction of these critical bamboo forests. As human activities encroach on their natural habitat, pandas are forced into smaller, isolated patches of forest, limiting their ability to find sufficient food and mates. Habitat loss also exacerbates the impact of climate change on pandas. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns affect bamboo growth cycles, threatening the panda's primary food source. With bamboo forests disappearing or becoming less productive, pandas struggle to find enough nourishment, leading to malnutrition and decreased reproductive success. Conservation efforts are crucial to mitigating these threats. Initiatives such as establishing and expanding protected areas, reforestation projects, and creating wildlife corridors aim to restore and connect fragmented habitats. These measures help ensure that pandas have access to the resources they need to survive and thrive. Additionally, community involvement plays a vital role in habitat conservation. Local communities are encouraged to participate in sustainable land use practices and conservation programs, fostering a sense of stewardship for the natural environment. By working together, we can create a harmonious coexistence between humans and pandas, safeguarding these iconic creatures for future generations. As we explore the panda's habitat and the importance of bamboo forests, it becomes clear that the survival of these gentle giants is intricately linked to the health of their environment. Through continued conservation efforts and global cooperation, we can protect and restore the mountainous forests that pandas call home. By preserving their habitat, we not only ensure the future of pandas, but also contribute to the overall health and biodiversity of our planet. Let us remain committed to the fight for panda conservation, recognizing the critical role that their habitat plays in their survival. Together we can make a difference, securing a brighter future for these cherished animals and the ecosystems they inhabit. Section 17. Koala Habitat, Eucalyptus Forests. The tranquil eucalyptus forests of Australia are more than just home to the iconic koala. They are lifelines for these marsupials. However, these vital habitats are shrinking, putting the future of koalas at risk. Koalas are uniquely adapted to life in eucalyptus forests, relying heavily on these trees for food, shelter, and even hydration. The eucalyptus leaves, rich in water content, are the primary diet of koalas, making these forests indispensable for their survival. But as urbanization, agriculture, and climate change encroach upon these woodlands, the koala's habitat faces unprecedented threats. Eucalyptus forests once spanned vast areas across Australia, providing an abundant source of food and shelter. Today, however, much of this habitat has been cleared for human activities, resulting in fragmented and isolated patches of forest. This fragmentation not only limits the availability of food, but also increases the vulnerability of koalas to diseases, predators, and the dangers of crossing roads and urban areas. Climate change further exacerbates these challenges. Rising temperatures and altered rainfall patterns affect the growth and health of eucalyptus trees, diminishing the quality and quantity of leaves available for koalas to eat. Additionally, increased frequency and severity of bushfires devastate large swathes of eucalyptus forests, leaving koalas with fewer safe havens. Conservation efforts are critical to reversing these trends. Initiatives such as habitat restoration, reforestation, and the establishment of wildlife corridors aim to reconnect fragmented habitats, ensuring koalas can move freely and find sufficient resources. Protecting existing eucalyptus forests from further destruction is equally important, requiring stringent regulations and community engagement. Local communities play a pivotal role in koala conservation. By participating in habitat preservation programs and adopting sustainable land use practices, they can help create a safer environment for koalas. Education and awareness campaigns also foster a deeper understanding of the importance of eucalyptus forests and the need to protect them. As we delve into the koala's habitat and the crucial role of eucalyptus forests, it becomes evident that the survival of these beloved animals is intricately tied to the health of their environment. Through dedicated conservation efforts and collective action, we can safeguard the eucalyptus woodlands that koalas depend on, ensuring their survival for generations to come. By preserving their habitat, we not only protect koalas, but also contribute to the broader ecological health of our planet. Let us remain steadfast in our commitment to koala conservation, recognizing the essential role that eucalyptus forests play in their survival. Together, we can make a lasting difference, securing a brighter future for koalas and the ecosystems they inhabit. Section 18. Panda reproduction, breeding and cubs. Panda reproduction is a complex process fraught with challenges. These gentle giants are notoriously difficult to breed, both in the wild and in captivity. Female pandas are only fertile for a short period each year, typically just 2 to 3 days, making the window for successful mating incredibly narrow. In their natural habitat, male pandas rely on their keen sense of smell to locate a receptive female. Once they find each other, a series of vocalizations and behaviors ensue as part of the courtship ritual. If successful, mating takes place, but the journey is far from over. The gestation period for pandas can be quite variable due to delayed implantation, where the fertilized egg remains dormant before attaching to the uterine wall. This can make it difficult to predict the exact timing of birth. After a gestation period that can range from 95 to 160 days, a female panda usually gives birth to one and occasionally two tiny cubs. Panda cubs are born exceptionally small and vulnerable, weighing just about 3 to 5 ounces, roughly the size of a stick of butter. Their survival depends entirely on the mother's care. In the wild, if twins are born, typically only one cub survives, as the mother can usually only care for one at a time. Captive breeding programs have been instrumental in increasing the panda population. These programs employ a range of techniques, including natural mating and artificial insemination, to enhance the chances of successful reproduction. Zoos and research centers around the world collaborate to share knowledge and genetic material, ensuring a diverse and healthy panda population. The birth of a panda cub is always a cause for celebration, symbolizing hope for the future of this endangered species. The first few months of a cub's life are critical. They spend this time in close contact with their mother, nursing and gaining strength. By the time they are about 6 months old, they begin to venture out, exploring their surroundings under the watchful eye of their mother. Efforts to support panda reproduction also extend to preserving their natural habitat. Protecting and restoring bamboo forests is essential for providing pandas with the environment they need to thrive. Conservationists work tirelessly to combat habitat loss and ensure that pandas have safe, suitable areas to live and breed. As we delve into the intricate process of panda reproduction, we gain a deeper appreciation for the efforts required to ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures. Through dedicated breeding programs, habitat conservation, and global cooperation, we can continue to support the growth of the panda population, securing a future for these beloved animals. Let us remain committed to the cause, recognizing that each new cub born is a testament to the resilience of the species and the power of conservation. Section 19. Koala reproduction, mating and joeys. Koala reproduction involves unique behaviors and challenges, much like their panda counterparts. Female koalas reach sexual maturity at about 2 to 3 years of age, while males mature slightly later, around 3 to 4 years. Breeding season typically occurs between September and February during the Australian spring and summer. During this time, male koalas bellow loudly to attract females and establish their presence to other males. These deep, resonant calls can be heard over long distances and are a distinctive feature of the mating season. Once a female is located, the male approaches her, and if she is receptive, mating ensues. However, the process is not always straightforward, as females can be quite selective, sometimes resulting in aggressive interactions. After successful mating, the gestation period for a koala is approximately 35 days. The female then gives birth to a single joey, which is incredibly small and undeveloped, about the size of a jelly bean. The blind and hairless newborn immediately climbs into its mother's pouch, where it continues to develop in safety for the next 6 months. Inside the pouch, the joey attaches to one of the mother's teats, receiving the nourishment it needs to grow. As the joey matures, it gradually starts to peek out of the pouch, exploring its surroundings and nibbling on eucalyptus leaves. By the time the joey is about 7 months old, it begins to spend more time outside the pouch, riding on its mother's back and learning essential survival skills. Koalas face numerous challenges in the wild, including habitat loss, disease, and climate change, all of which threaten their reproductive success. Conservation programs play a crucial role in supporting koala populations. These initiatives focus on habitat preservation, disease management, and breeding programs to ensure the survival of this iconic Australian species. Efforts to protect and restore eucalyptus woodlands are vital for providing koalas with the environment they need to thrive. Conservationists work tirelessly to combat habitat destruction and fragmentation, ensuring that koalas have safe, suitable areas to live and breed. Through dedicated conservation efforts and global cooperation, we can continue to support the growth of koala populations, securing a future for these beloved animals. As we delve into the intricate process of koala reproduction, we gain a deeper appreciation for the efforts required to ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures. Each new joey-born symbolizes hope for the future and the resilience of the species. Let us remain committed to the cause, recognizing that the survival of koalas depends on our continued dedication to conservation and habitat protection.